What's up, YouTube? YouTube, randomly checking again, baby. Huh? Y'all see we got the truck filled with the scrap back there. All type of stuff. So I'm gonna go empty out the truck, and then I'm gonna go see if Pull Apart got a 6.0 on their website. It's saying like they put 2 of them out there from a Denali January 9th. So I'm about to go see if they out there. Y'all see I got that big boy book sack. So when I bring that, you already know what's down with it. But I'm driving the truck. As soon as I leave the house, I notice first thing I see, the fuel. I had to jump it off. Battery was weak. So look at this here. Ain't nothing working on the gauge. Nothing working. I don't even know how fast I'm going. So I brought my cables with me, just in case we have any problems. Hopefully, once I cut it off and start it back up or something, you know. I don't really be driving it like talking about it. But hopefully this situation start working again. But y'all locking with me. I'm about to, like I said, get rid of that stuff. Make room for that motor. If I see one, I'm gonna get it. So I'll catch you in the next clip. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get it, you hear me? Yeah. Get it ass on scrap metal. Alright. I don't gotta wait in line. It's gonna be a busy day. I don't have to wait in line. Never got to wait in line. Y'all see, I probably, you know, I ain't gonna back in over there. There's everything they got us sorted already. Big base for iron beams and iron structures. See all the hot water heaters, the stoves, the ovens, the refrigerators, the doors, the tractors, the excavators, the conveyors, the dozers, the trucks, the tanks. Y'all see is what's going on. It's a process. Conveyor belt. Get it. Y'all see it moving. Keep going up there. Get on in there. Take her through that. Take her through that. Yeah. Nah. Y'all see what's going on there. You see that? see that? Boy, getting it. Boy, getting it is a process. Yeah, they getting it. So I ain't gonna hurry up, man. Let me go ahead on and get on the scale. I'm gonna lock in. Then I'm gonna holler at you when I catch you in traffic, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. See right. Alright gang, so I'm back in the line right now. I got some heads for the truck, some heads, some wire, crankcase. I think he said that was $76, so I gotta go back on the scale, weigh in, then I can throw the rest of that stuff away. Probably be about another 20 if I had to guess. So shit, and if we find a 6.0 up and out, that's a good day, that gang. Couldn't ask for nothing better, baby. So we're gonna see how it turn out. Hopefully the truck ain't acting crazy with this bad situation. Well, we start up and go back home, and we have a good day, y'all. So y'all lock in with me. Like I said, I'm about to go holler at them. And yeah, I'm gonna cut you on in a little bit. It's hectic out here, boy. It's busy out here today. It might be the busiest I ever seen it, gang. So I'm gonna cut y'all on in a little bit. Y'all lock in with me all the way. All right. Just got messed up my tin here. Big tractor, man. Big tractor, man. I'm saying, real. Y'all, look what I found. Transmission on it. Shit, if that bitch is 2-wheel drive 480, I'm taking the whole thing, gang. Nope. 4x4 480. Shit. I gotta put some work in to get that boy out of there. Damn. Let's go check out the other two. The 90. I think it's half off too. Let me check out, they got a white one down there and a black one. Black one right here, black one. 6 on. Might just grab that one right there, man. Man, well, huh? It's still early, it's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, they got the white one. White one gone too. White one gone too. Both of them had 6.0. So 4x4. Yeah, that's all-wheel drive. So shit. Man, it's a fully assembled engine. Might just if I could take the whole thing and get credit back for the foil later. See it though. I might mess with it. Take the hood off too. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do, man. I had to let y'all know about this, so I done got this for puller intake off, undid hoses and shit. I seen somebody looking at this truck over here. I happened to look. Look at this shit here. 2,500, and they got a 6.0 on the thing. It don't have no transmission in it, so I think I'm gonna get this one. Cause with that other one over there, I have to I'll have to undo that transmission. So I guess I ain't gonna worry about the intake I took off. I might come back and get that one, but I'm gonna focus on getting this one here out of here. Since, like I said, they ain't got no transmission on it. Make the job a little easier. So let me hop on it, man. Big 6 thing. Alright, YouTube, I done made it back to the house, baby. It's been an adventurous day, I must say. If I ain't put the clip in when I was taking the first intake motor apart, and wound up looking right next to it and wound up seeing a 2500 GMC, but they ain't had a transmission connected. So I said, shit, even though I done took the intake off, I'm gonna just go ahead on and pop that intake off and get this one, since I ain't got to deal with none of the transmission stuff. They asked me about the converter. I said I don't want to take it off. He wasn't even tripping on that. One thing I noticed about these heads don't have no casting number, so I'm not sure what number heads these are. I'm gonna take them out, check them out, but I ain't too far concerned with them. You know, I got some stuff. So the intake. After I had put the motor on the truck, I told him I wanted to swap this out. So I came up with this setup. I was gonna swap the whole thing. He told me don't worry about it. So I got me 2-for-1 intake. This here ought to pay for that. So once I sell this here, about $350, injectors, fuel rail, and everything, that's gonna take care of that intake and that motor. You see? Then I'll sell a motor, and the motor will take care of the truck. Right? You see? Look, alternator look good and fresh. AC compressor, water pump, nice fresh. I need an AC compressor on my truck. I could have took the wire harness and everything. Look, got the starter, but I don't need it. I'm not looking to swap it and nothing right now. You know, so y'all stay tuned. I got me one I'm building over here, a little 5.3. I got the range gapped. I had a little test motor and pulled everything off of it. I was about to start cleaning this one here up. Cleaning this one up and busting them down. It's an LQ9 here. And I was about to paint the tires too. So I think what I'm gonna do, I know one of these here pistons is falling short to the deck. So it probably has a bent ride. Probably got a bent ride. So I know what's going on here. I actually put this one together before I even got it. See, you got the 243 heads on there. I pulled them all. That's how I know it's an LQ9 flat top piston. So I'm gonna take that other one, at least pull the heads off, check it out, see what I got. And if all those, if that's whatever it is, if all of the pistons falling to the deck, I might just go with that one. I don't know. But I gotta paint them and wrap up this little 5.3. Trying about that old cut water, huh? I had to try me something out. They pretty ass. I'm in the ass with it, you hear me? So, let's see what's going on with this here pretty situation, Joker. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna run boots on this one. A little 5.3. You see the hat, huh? You see the hashings? All right, look at the little dog up in there. You see them 45 hashing, huh? Gen 4 interior. You hear me? You understand, huh? Oh yeah. So we were working on that. I'm gonna plumb them together. Put my little stuff on. I just sold one for the 15, so I'll probably let this one here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the turbo manifold on. Put the turbo manifold on there and get everything situated. That way you can see that turbo spooling up and stuff. You hear me? So this is something you're interested in, man. Holla at me. Talk to me now. You got the number. Y'all call me later. I'ma holla at you. Oh yeah.